everybody, Raul here for Bass Musician Magazine, and today we have the great honor and pleasure of having Wolfgang from Byte Custom Bait Guitars, direct from Vienna, Austria. Wolfgang is going to share the latest and the greatest about Byte guitars. Take it away, Wolfgang.
Hello, Raul. Thank you for having me on your great channel. Happy to be here. And yes, I'm going to tell you something about Byte guitars. We are a very young bass builder. Actually, we have been in the market for like 1.5 years. We have a couple of things that I think that distinguish us from other builders. We try to add a little bit different aspects and different approaches to the bass building. And maybe let's take it off by showing you a couple of our basses. I'm going to show you a couple of models and maybe point out one or two things about what is special in these basses. So how about this one? For a starter,
wow,
we call it a steampunk bass. It has quite visible artwork, and if you see closely, you will detect that there are split coil pickups in here. Mm-hmm. So we have the artwork on the body, we have the artwork on the scratch plate. The scratch plate is made from real wood. That's black walnut, maple and black walnut, and also artwork on top of it. Our bodies are made from red alder. All of our bodies are made from alder. And all of our necks are made from hard maple. We just went for the mainstays of bass building. We concentrate on pickups as regards the sound, and we offer a lot of different circuits and everything. As regards our wood choices, we just went with the mainstays where you can go wrong. So that's alder for the body and hard maple for the neck.
Nice.
There's one specialty I'm going to show you here about the fretboard. This, what may look like rosewood at first glance. In fact, it is a wood called black locust. It's a wood species that originated from the US. It came to Europe as an invasive species. And it's the hardest wood that can be found in the US and in Europe. We wanted to build our basses completely without any tropical woods. And we were looking for a long time, experimenting with many non-tropical rosewood substitutes. We tried everything, like starting from walnut and oak and steamed oak and all those like composite materials and so on. But at the end of the day, it all came down to this black locust, which is just a perfect rosewood substitution. Now, this wood, when it grows, it has a lighter hue. You have to treat it thermally without any chemicals. There is a special heating process and with regulated moisture and everything. And then the wood turns dark. And there you have it. You have the perfect non-tropical rosewood substitution. It's dark, it's hard, it's stiff, and it has a nice look. So nice. This is our rosewood substitution for the dark fretboards. And we have a matched headstock on this one also. Our body artwork activities do not stop here. There's more to it. How about this one?
Oh, wow.
That's a skulls and roses model. And it is 360 degrees wrapped in textile. So this is a poplin cotton cover. It is sewn onto the body. It is not even glued, it is sewn. And there is a little padding underneath. The padding has the purpose that it avoids damaging the cloth over time. So it is very good for the durability of the whole textile cover. The textile cover does not have any negative effect on the sound, nothing audible, yes? And it just makes for another, I would say, nice option for pimping the bass and making something really unique out of the bass. We also have a split coil in here. And this is a fretboard from hard maple fretboard with black block inlays. This one.
Wow.
See what this space is all about? We call it the smoking kill space. This artwork is spray painted by hand and clear coat covered. And we have a humbucker in there. We offer our pickups as single coils, split coils, and humbuckers. And this is another fretboard. It's also black locust, but this time it's with pearl block inlays. Another one of our basses is the Dragon bass.
Very cool.
This one unites two of our, I would say, signature bass building features. First, you have the artwork, the bold dragon coming out of your pickup cavity, and then you have special pickup configuration. You have 3 pickups. There's a third one here. You see?
Wow. Yes.
1, 2, 3 pickups, and a lot of options here. Actually, you have 7. This bass features 7 sound options. So what this is a pickup selector here. It's for bridge, parallel. This means bridge plus one of these parallel. Then you have neck only, and then you have series wiring. Yes, and this is how you select between the neck pickups, the single coil and the split coil. Yeah. So all in all, you have 7 different sound configurations and 7 different sounds. We also have basses with like 22 different sounds. So that's not all of it, but it's a nice combination of artwork plus sound options. This bass was already in the box for shipment. I took it out of the box now just to show it to you, Raul, and to your audience. For a reason. You see this here, it's a Hipshot D tuner.
Nice.
It's a Hipshot D tuner, and this bass also has very special strings. We normally equip our basses with standard gauge the Darius EXL 170. These are DHS boomers with 50 to 115 gauge, so those are really fat strings with an incredible sound, a warm, deep growl, very lovely sound. And we installed them upon customer request. He wanted these strings. He wanted his Hipshot tuner. This is one of our features, one of our offerings in our premium menu, which we call Bells and Whistles, where we promise we can install you any hardware under the sun. This means customers often want some special tuner, some special bridge or whatever, and of course we install it with pleasure as long as the dimensions fit and as long as we don't have any quality concerns. So we have our standard hardware like the go-to bridge and GraphTech nuts and many things we have on stock. We have all the hardware in 3 colors, chrome, black and gold. But of course we stock only our standard fare, and for extra wishes we are happy to install also other individual hardware. And this bass is just, I would say, a normal bass. It has no artwork. It has no special wiring, no special circuits or pickup combination. It has a matched headstock. 1 in 4 basses we sell is one with hardware, and 1 out of 2 basses is a bass with special sound configuration, and the rest are just nice looking and very strongly sounding basses. Here we go. So those are just a few showpieces to show the variety of choices that we offer our customers.
Excellent. Well, and it's so impressive that you have managed to put together kind of a la carte. One can select the features. The musician can pick the features that they're looking for. The samplings you've just shown us, there is such a wide variety of pickup configurations, of finishes. There are some fixed things, which are the woods, and the level of quality is on each one of these. They're just each a beautiful instrument all on its own. I think it's also important all of these are passive instruments, and you have your proprietary pickups that are very high output, that they're nice and hot pickups, so nothing is active. And what is a usual turnaround from the time that somebody orders their bass to the time that they can receive it?
It varies. Ideally, it's 2 weeks, and we had throughout most of last year, we were really able to deliver basses within 2 weeks. I would say the standard basses. those that have some artwork on it, of course, it takes a little bit longer. Yes. At the end of last year, we were up to 3 months. Now we will be able to reduce it again. And we were up to 3 months because we were just overwhelmed with customer requests and orders. And then, of course, we've had a series of lockdowns. We still have lockdown in Austria, and I mean, pretty much like everywhere in the world. And so, of course, it is at times difficult to maintain production. For this reason, we had to extend our delivery period. But I'm confident that we will be down to, I would hope, 3 or 4 weeks pretty soon also.
Excellent. And if people want to find out more information about Byte Guitars, where should they go to look?
We are present in all the channels. The easiest way and the most comprehensive way to find information about us is byte.guitars. So there are actually domains, guitars domains. There is no comma afterwards. So byte.guitars. And with the same keywords, you find us on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. And you can reach us through WhatsApp and everything. So we are always happy to answer to any requests.
Excellent. Well, Wolfgang, thank you so much for sharing the basses that you are building. Folks, you've seen him here. Wolfgang from Byte Custom Bass Guitars.
Thank you, Rod. Thank you for having me.